Okay, we're gonna call the, Planning and Zoning Commission regular session, December the 12th, 2023. Call the meeting to order. Item number 2, consider approval of the minutes for the November 14th, 2023 Planning and Zoning Commission and take any action necessary. I hear a motion to accept the minutes for November the 4th, 2023.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes.
Second. Thomas second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Number 3, PP 2023-02, consider a request from Leslie Ford on behalf of Danny Crump for the approval of a preliminary plat for the Crump addition, being a 1.116 acre tract of land situated in the Richard Moore Survey, abstract number 390, Titus County, Texas, and being described as a tract of one and a warranty deed to Danny Crump as recorded in volume number 1590, page 265, deed records of Titus County, Texas, DRTCT, City of Mount Pleasant, Texas, and also located at the northwest corner of Pecan Street and South Jefferson Avenue, and take any action necessary.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and good evening, Commissioners. And on this first case, we're looking at a property over here. This is West Pecan Street, and you've got two tracks here that's just west of South Jefferson Avenue. The applicant is proposing to put on the ground here a car wash facility, and so this is the preliminary plat. Obviously, as you know, it's just the beginning of the process for development, and so the preliminary plat in this case, we're looking at the easements, and we're looking at how the building's going to be set on here, as well as connection to sewer, water, and those facilities such as that. And they plan on, at this point, we have a 6-inch water line and sewer line that run east and west on West Pecan Street. And so we're looking at the applicant connecting to those facilities there, and they're also planning on installing a lift station and a force main, private lift station and force main for this site. There's some issues with depth and so forth, and so some of the things we're going to be discussing with the applicant in a meeting tomorrow to make sure that we can get everything set on this. But with that, they're also needing to gain power from SWEPCO, so that's up to the applicant to make sure they make those connections and to be able to get that taken care of. With the preliminary plat, let's just give you an indication of what they're looking at as far as development. This is going to be your tunnel for your wash bay that comes through here. Traffic will enter off of West Pecan. You've got parking associated with this, as well as covered area for vacuum for folks to be able to use that as well too. So good circulation on this for the plan, and so this will come to staff as part of the site plan once the preliminary plat has been approved and the engineering has been approved. With that, we've got Danielle who is with the development team here, and she's here to answer any questions you may have concerning the project, and I'm available as well for any questions that you may have.
Okay, anybody got any questions for Mr. Gonzalez? Okay, how about for Leslie Ford? Any questions? No? All right, so do I hear a motion to approval of the preliminary plat for the Crump addition?
I'll make a motion to approve.
Hear a second?
Second.
All in favor, say aye. Aye. All right, we'll move to the next one, item number 4, RP 2023-09, consider a request from the, you're going to have to pronounce this name, what's his name? Faman Ashab, representing KOSF 1 Mount Pleasant LLC for the approval of a replat of Patrick Street Storage Addition. The land is situated in the Gilbert Survey, abstract number 232, Titus County, Texas, and being all of Lot 1 and part of Lot 2, Block A, Patrick Street Storage Edition, as recorded in a plat cabinet slide number 409, plats record, Titus County, Texas, the same that certain called 6.94 acre tract of land described as Tract A conveyed from Northeast Texas OPM Holdings Incorporated to KOSF I-Mount Pleasant LLC. My general warranty deed is reported in file number 2022-2046, Public Records, Titus County, City of Mount Pleasant, Texas, and is addressed as 210 Patrick Street, and take any action necessary.
Well, thank you, Mr. Chairman. I think your reading of the caption will be longer than my presentation. So, anyway, this is an existing site. You may be familiar where this is located. You've got South Jefferson is probably about right here. Couldn't fit it on the map. And then you've got Patrick Street. So this is west of South Jefferson. Existing storage facility with several storage buildings located here. What the applicant is planning on doing is just including or expanding this by constructing 3 more buildings on the site. And so this is the layout that they have for the site. You're going to have an addition of this structure here. There's going to be one here as well, and one down here also. And they'll be including a fire lane, detention as well on this site. And so that's where you get the final plat for this. That way they can move forward with their project. It's currently under construction now, and so this will just finalize the project. With that, I'm available for any questions you may have, and staff recommends approval of the replat.
Just for my benefit, I've never really understood the fire lane or fire access code or regulations. And it seems to me there are a number of I call them mini warehouse facilities that are really close together. Is that within code? I guess it is, or they wouldn't be building them, but I sure don't see much fire access to these facilities.
And that's a great question. And essentially, when we take a look at projects, we like such as this one, they need to meet the 400-foot hose lay for that. And so we have plans when we sit down with them. They submit those plans to us, showing how that hose will reach. And in this case, they're including 2 fire hydrants to be able to cover to provide coverage for the buildings.
That was my next question, is fire hydrant location would have to play some part in it.
Yes, sir. Yeah, they have one. Let me go back here. They'll have one approximately in this location here, and then one right up here that they're including. I believe there's one over on this side as well too. So we have proper coverage for the new facilities. That's the only thing that we can actually regulate is the new facilities. So we do have proper coverage for those. The existing facilities, I believe there was an existing fire hydrant somewhere on Patrick Street down here that would be that provide the coverage for that.
Okay. Any more questions, Mr. Gonzalez? All right. I hear a motion to accept the approval of the replat of the Patrick Street Storage Edition.
I'll make a motion to accept the replat.
I'll second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Number 5, public comment. Only public, no one to speak. Okay, no public comments. Planning Director's report.
Thank you once again. Yeah, the only thing that I have is obviously we're not meeting until after the holidays, so just want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And thank you so much for what you do for the board. We certainly appreciate it as staff and the community as well. So with that, if y'all have any questions for me.
Anybody questions? Okay. Well, Merry Christmas to y'all. I guess we'll see you in January. And do I hear a motion to adjourn?
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Mr. Thomas, second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All right, we're